Okay, question number 4. So there is a 2-point charges Q1 and Q2 placed at 10 centimeter and 28 centimeter from point P. We have to determine the magnitude and direction of the electric field string at point P. So sekarang kita masuk subtopic electric field. And then we have to determine the magnitude and direction of the electric force. Okay, ada juga electric force. But that's okay. So Q1 is equal to -2. I'm just going to highlight it because I'm just so tired of writing. And Q2 is -4. Okay, so this is your R1, this is your R2, just so that it's clear what value is each of the symbol later. Okay, so first we are going to draw the electric force diagram. So electric field diagram. So remember untuk positive charge, oh wait, this is a negative charge, this is also a negative charge. So for a negative charge, the electric field will be going into the charge. So it's going to be into the charge. So if it's this way, it's going to be into the charge. Macam ni. Into the charge. What am I doing? Let me just think. So into the charge. Betul lah. So into the charge. Let me just double check, yeah? I've solved the questions, I just haven't double checked the answer. Yes, okay, it's correct. Alright, so it's alright. Let me just go back. Okay, so how do we draw this? It's gonna be, this is your point P. And then, so since it is going into the charge, this is gonna be E1, E2. Okay, so this is E2, this is E1. Alright, so that is the direction of the electric field, okay? And this is point P. So now we have to determine the magnitude. So E1 is equal to K Q1 over R1 square. Is there a square? Yes, there's a square. So this is giving you Q1 is 2 micro. So it's going to be 1.8 10 to the power of 6 Newton per Coulomb. And then for E2, use the same formula, just change the value of Q2 and R2, where R2 is 28 centimeter. So this will give you 4.59 times 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. Okay, so this is very straightforward since this is only one dimension. So this is just E1 plus E2. You just have to consider the direction lah. Kalau pergi kiri dia negatif, kalau pergi kanan dia positif. So E1 is negative 1.8 10 to the power of 6. E2 is pointing to the right, so it's positive 4.59 times 10 to the power of 5. So this will give you negative, it should be negative 1.34, but I'm not sure. Let me just check. Yes, so it's gonna be negative 1.34 times 10 to the power of 6 Newton per Coulomb. So what the negative is telling you is it is pointing to the left. Okay, so you can either write it down as E equal to 1.34 times 10 to the power of 6 left, ataupun do it this way, should be fine. Yeah, just do it that way. Okay, so that is for electric field. Lepas tu kita perlu cari the electric force. So for the electric force, if a point charge is placed at point P. Okay? So sekarang ni, the dot just now, so the dot is now a charge. So it is a positive charge. So untuk positive charge, this is a negative charge. So basically, there is an attractive force happening here and here. So the arrow is gonna be like this. So this is force on charge due to 1, right? Yeah, okay, because this is your Q, and then this is due to charge 2 lah, by charge 2. Okay, so macam biasalah kita cari magnitude dia. So FQ1 is K, Q1 over R, Q1 square. So this is equal to 7.2 Newton. And then for the second one, this is KQ, Q2 over RQ2 square. So this is equal to 1.84 Newton lah. So the value of Q here is given, which is 4 microcoulomb lah. Jangan kamu confuse guna mana satu. Okay, so yeah. Now, since this is again in one dimension, we just have to add them together. So this is FQ1 plus FQ2 equal to negative 7.2 plus 1.84, which is equal to negative 5.36 Newton, which is pointing to the left as well. Alright, okay, so that is the solution for question number 4. And what do you need to remember is you always have to start with the electric field diagram. So positive charge, dia akan keluar. For negative charge, it will be pointing inwards. So that is the direction lah. Okay, kalau kamu blur, kamu kasi panjang dia sampai point P. Contohnya macam ni, dan ni pergi, dia masuk dalam, so E2. Ini pun masuk dalam, so E1. Sebab dia negatif. Okay? Macam tu je lah. Alright, so that is on question number 4.